Venues here, you know, when I was out throwing parties, you know, people would, you know, we had a good situation at ICE. But you go to another club, you want to expand your horizons. You don't want to spend all your entire career in one location. Mm-hmm. So you want to expand your horizon. You got a club over here, want to hit you with $45 bar minimum. You know, then you got another club over here, want to charge you $1,500. And when it only holds 250 people, you know, then you got another club over here. You know what I mean? And it kind of puts you in a position, and like you was just like we was just talking before we started back. You know, the free. You know, and when we was out there, I thought the free was almost like being able to stop somebody from charging because they can easily just go next door, or they can easily go across town. I ain't gotta go over there. I'm getting in free over here. You know, Fresh right now is killing. He was killing the game at Cloud 9, free ladies free to 12.
Yeah.
And I mean, you get a concert. Why go anywhere else when I can get a concert for free?
Yeah. I mean, it's all strategy, man. But you gotta think like. Okay, there was a time where as black promoters, we charging $10, $20 to get in the party. The white clubs ain't charging nothing. You know what I mean? Let's keep in mind, when I say white clubs, I'm not talking about white patrons. I'm talking about white-owned clubs. You remember downtown, it was white clubs right there. You had to pay nothing to get in. You know what I mean? Yeah, we booming down here street. They still was booming too. You know what I mean? Like, but we wasn't smart enough to catch on to the fact that at some point, people are going to stop saying, I just want to party with black people, or I just want to party with black music, because it's entertainment. So if I can go into a white club, music okay, drinks okay, I don't mind partying with white people, I'm going to slowly gravitate that way. So as my money lessens, I'm looking for the deal. And that's all it is, man. Like, we turned the party game into a retail game for real. Right? So who got the best coupon? The coupon is that text message that say free till midnight or free drinks. Like, I'm the king of free shots. You know what I mean? Shout out to Ciroc. I'm the king of free shots. It's a coupon. You know what I mean? Like, I hate to say it, man. The party and promotion game has turned into a gimmick. And it's a gimmick again because it's oversaturated with garbage.
What about promoters stealing other promoters' theme titles? Names, and also then also all the janky promoting that has happened over the last 2 or 3 years.
This is what we need to get back to. I'm not a goon, I'm not a gangster, I'm not a thug, but I will punch you in your mouth. We need to honestly get back to punching each other in the face. Like, really, I'm being serious, man. I don't promote violence, but it's some big brother, little brother situations that need to happen in this game because respect doesn't exist no more. Because everybody, again, he had a woo-woo party. I could do that better than him, so they go do it. Ain't no respect, man. Where's the respect? So is that what it comes to? That I got to come to your party, me and 20 of my dudes, buy bottles and throw them on the ground? You know what I mean? At 12 o'clock to your party over? Like, it shouldn't have to come to that, but that's where it's almost at because the level of respect amongst promoters, it don't really exist.
Where do you think the nightlife scene is at now, nigga? I went out last Saturday.
Now we getting raped by clubs, and it shouldn't even be that way. Like, I'll say this again, man, and club owners, if you want to disagree with me, holler at me, we can talk about it, and I'll tell you why I say it. We don't need the venues need us. Because at the end of the day, you have to find a way to get people in your club. So if you can't get people in your club, but you got a promoter or a DJ, because a lot of DJs have become promoters too, and that's another thing that changed. If you got, and host, I was a host, if you got, use a security card, so you see what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But if you got individuals who you can get into your club, this is what you got to be careful of. And people get mad at me, it's sharecropping. You know what I mean? Let's think about the sharecropping method. Look, I'm going to let you come in this field. You're going to make a little money. But at the end of the day, it's still my field. I'm still going to get the bulk of the money. I'm just going to give you a piece. We done sharecropped ourselves out the nightclubs, man. And we ain't have to. Like, they needed us to get people in, but we sold ourselves short.
Once they got the people in, they booted you out.
Yeah, well, even if they don't boot you out, they cut you a deal that's so garbage that you're not thinking. Like, a club's main job is to sell liquor. So all you need to be worried about is selling liquor. Why are you worried about how much money I'm about to make off your door? That will destroy clubs as well. And some of them clubs are figuring it out. Like, man, don't let me be so stingy with the door. You know, let me get him a, you know what I mean? Like, but people are still cutting deals that. When somebody like me or you go to them and talk to that owner, he like, well, I like you and I know you proven, but I got this deal over here where I'm killing. You know, why would he cut me a deal that I want?
Right.
He's not gonna cut me that deal because you done took this sharecropping deal with this club. You know what I mean? So it's like we selling ourselves short as promoters. We most definitely are selling ourselves short as black professionals. I mean, at the end of the day, promoters, one, got to quit lying. Like, the more they lie, the more that the public don't trust. And what happens is they start not trusting any of us. Like, all of us have made mistakes, man, where we might advertise something and that might not be the case. You know what I mean? If it's not upscale, don't say upscale. You know what I mean? No, that's real.
Yeah.
That's real, because sometimes we get it twisted. Upscale might be what we want, but if that's not what we're pulling out, then you need to quit saying it. So I think it's just a matter of starting to be creative, bringing some things here that are popping out of town, you know, and that's not stealing, you know what I mean? But it's a lot of stuff that people out of town, they see, and then they come home and they don't see it. So we have to start giving them that. You know what I mean? I tell promoters, get out of town, man. Go to the city next to you and see what they got. You know what I mean? Let's bring them some better quality parties, some better events. You know, promoters need to take chances to bring some artists here that may not be the popular artists of the day, but there's somebody want to see. And again, like I said, new events, man, stuff that people, when they go to Miami, they can get that there. They can't get it here. Let's bring it here. You know what I mean? Promoters start working together. I got money. You got money. Let's get money.
Yeah, let's talk about that real quick for about a minute. The promoters that have worked together, it has been. We ain't gonna go there. We're gonna
I mean, like,
because you know that has been tried on all of us. I've seen a lot of people work. We work.
You got to build it. You got to build a relationship. Money will tear anybody. Like, if I don't know you, I don't know you. You know what I mean? So at any point, if I feel like I'm being ripped off, what's stopping me? We don't have a relationship.
Right.
You know what I mean? So build that relationship, strengthen that relationship, get an understanding, get it together. If y'all need a mediator, look, I'm a straight up dude. I ain't a crook. Can't nobody say I own no money, I done stole no money. You need somebody to sit in the middle and make sure everything go right, call me. You know what I mean? I ain't got to make no money for a situation to go right. You know what I mean? Like, I really do want to see cats work together.
Yeah, because you know, we got people out there that's really, they got bad, they putting a bad stain.
Yeah, I mean, shout out to the Wolf Pack, man. You know what I mean? Me, Fresh Buddy, J Goes, B Swift, like, we all 4 different individuals, but when we come together to do work, everybody stay in their lane. You know what I mean? Swift is the club host / radio host. I'm the club host / promoter. Fresh is a straight promoter. J Goes is a graphic designer. You know what I mean? We stay in our lanes and it worked. You know what I mean? Because that's how a team works. You a center. Quit shooting 3-pointers.
All right, what's your message to the people about this year's election and voting?
I mean, whether you're Republican, whether you Democrat, get registered to vote. Don't give your vote away. Like, politics is one of the most divisive things killing the black community. Politics and religion. Don't let it separate the community. Don't give up your vote. I know most black people are Democrats. Truth of the matter is, 9 times out of 10, y'all don't even know why. So quit giving your vote away. Same thing with Republicans. Don't let a Republican say you should come be a Republican because Democrats ain't doing you right. Nah, let them earn your vote. I don't care if it's Democrat, Republican, Libertarian, Green Party, whatever. Make them earn your vote. Listen to the person that's talking about doing what you need, and that's all that matters. If they talking about doing what you need, then that's who you vote for, no matter what their party affiliation is. And that's coming from somebody that's a Republican. I'll vote for a Democrat. You gonna get it right? Let's go.